But they know me as Shitty. You know what I'm saying?
Shitty.
That's my name. I'm Lil Shitty, not the other Shitty, man. But I'm the real Shitty, man. You know what I'm saying? From rolling 60s. I'm out the 60s.
Right.
Out there in
'Cause
LA, South Central. So,
the other Shitty that you're referring to, when I first heard about all that, which we can get to at some point, that was kind of my reaction. Is like, damn, all right, there's a bunch of people named Shitty from out that area.
yeah, man, yeah. That's actually one of my little homies, but I really don't want to talk too much about it. But we could touch on there, but
Right.
I ain't doing no interviews about the Nip shit.
I
really started like the Crip shit like out there. Like I was the first one. I ain't gonna say I started it, but you know what I'm saying. Like I was the first one out there banging 60s. Me and Longway, that's my brother-in-law.
Right.
Pee Wee Longway.
That's how you met him?
So we started NPA together. Yeah. So I came down there when I got kicked out of school. I'm like, damn, am I gonna move back home?
And this is like before people knew Pee Wee as a rapper, right?
Yeah, we wasn't rapping at all.
Okay.
The only person rapping that we had over there was Thug. It was Thug and Duke. We was managing Thug, Duke, and Wicked at the time, and we was paying like Done Deal to make the beats and shit. This was like '08.
And this is Thug super, super raw. Like nobody really knows about him yet in
Nobody
08.
know who Thug is. That's like Pee Wee little cousin though.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like a family. Like that shit was like a family, and then everything just started turning up. Like I went to jail. Well, I made.
Uh-huh. But it wasn't any kind of conflict because you got Thug out here as a blood, and then you guys are Crips out there?
That's Lil Bro. That's why every time you see Thug, he on Slauson. Or he doing some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Man, he didn't ever want to switch no way, but I told him like, man, I'm gonna just introduce you to some powerful bloods, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta get with this movement. Just stay doing what you doing. You don't want nobody to say you hood hopping and all that.
Yeah.
He wasn't ever thinking about it though. I ain't saying it like that, but you know what I'm saying? So I start showing him the game with what's going on the West Coast too.
Right.
You know, I took him in front of Nip in like '09 and told him to work with him, and Nip was like iffy. Thug was slime then. He was real like, you know what I'm saying? He was out here robbing shit, doing all, you know, regular hood shit. So
And I mean, when Thug was coming out, like his style was so different, so unique, and like I could understand probably a lot of people would have heard it and not thought it was
they
good.
like, oh, he's a white. Then when we came home, that's when Guap lost it. So I didn't ever put out my project with Guap.
Oh, so you had a whole project with him?
No, I was gonna have a team. You know how he introduced everybody and was putting everybody when I came home?
He put Dolph out, he put
Dolph, all of us was in the same little camp.
Right.
Chief Keef was down there. That's how I kind of met Dirk and them. I didn't meet him straight through Keef and them, but I met him through bands way back then. Like we've been rocking ever since. Dirk, like you know what I'm saying, my age-bold cone now though.
Yeah. That's crazy though, just so that
when they shut down Jonesboro South, everybody moved to Oakland City. Baby and them was right there. We had a spot right there, like on the same block as nigga Baby and them manager, Mama House, and all that shit. So I turned Oakland City into Little Cali.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's the first wave. I didn't know Baby was really that young. I thought Cuz was my age.
Really?
Yeah, but that's why they was calling him Little Baby, because he was trapping at like 14, 15, like how I was, but he was in it though.
That must trip you out that
Yeah,
you
he
had
was
seen
in
him
it.
that long ago and he was just doing
when
his
he
thing?
came home, me and Thug took Cuz shopping. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like he like was like the little nigga over there. Like my manager, he like cause Brodinski, I was fucking with Brodinski for a second. So Brodinski found out about me through like a Long Way project or something. They was way in Paris. Lil Debbie and my manager was way in Paris. You know, Lil Debbie, that's my best friend. So
Still?
yeah, still my best friend.
Okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
she used to come visit me like twice a month. Yeah, she stayed there. That's like a real bitch.
You guys were trapping
she
together?
Does, she a real bitch.
You
That's
can
my
tell
bitch.
me. You were trapping together?
Who? Any female that I fuck with, I fuck with so many elite niggas just, or people, let me stop dropping the N-bomb. But I fuck with so many elite people that naturally we was in the trap together and all that shit, that any girl I fuck with, I'm turned. So, you know, LA the hub for over here and Atlanta the hub for over there. So a motherfucker come to me when they get up like, hey man, I need to, You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker trying to make sure they straight. They got $300,000, $400,000 worth of jury on ride through this motherfucker. And they know this a no-fly zone. So it ain't not Dirk and them. Like, people that's really from the trenches, I'm going to tell you how we play, boy. If you really from the trenches and you showing love, cuz we not going to get on your ass. You get what I'm saying? Because you got it like how we got it. It's these pretending ass niggas. You get nervous every time you're around a real nigga and all that shit. We own you. We smell that. You feel me? We sense that from a mile away. We gonna play. If you pay, shit, then you gotta pass. But nigga, you not getting up out of here without doing nothing for the set. Cause you don't have a hood that you taking care of. You're not from the hood. So you gonna do something. You get what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Yeah, you not from the hood. So don't you a black culture vulture at that point. Like, you rap about some shit and you ain't really from it. You know what I'm saying? They get mad at white boys for that. But white boy, I know some white. Come on, man. We got people dying. We doing like, man, shit. I just was fighting a whole lot of bullshit just off of, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And then you claiming this shit, you ain't providing for this shit. Come on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like Quando Rondo.
You're not fucking with him.
Boy, stop.
What is it?
Boy,
Explain.
stop it. Understand? Like, don't come to the 60s and want to provide now that bro them on your ass. You get what I'm saying? Like we ain't doing that
Yeah.
at all. We not doing none of that.
Well, that's gotta be weird for you because you fuck with Dirk so much.
It ain't weird for me.
Yeah.
It ain't weird for me at all. Understand? You know what I'm saying? You're not from Rolling 60s.
Oh, really?
You not from, nigga, L.A. Rolling 60s. You not from Rolling 60s, nigga.
Right.
On the hood. We didn't make that call.
But
you didn't put that on the board like you finna make this play. On the hood, we didn't make that call, nigga.
But didn't Big U and him kind of squash shit at a certain point, I feel
You
like?
gotta come talk to the streets.
Big U's a little removed from a lot of it.
Nah, he is the streets. You
Right.
gotta come talk to the people who feet in the streets. You gotta come clear yourself on both angles. You get what I'm saying? You gotta come holler at somebody. You went to go holler at Big U. You went to go holler at Hollywood. Like, that ain't Hollywood. He really my big dog. That's my big bro. Whatever he say, if he say hold down, we gonna try as much. You know what I'm saying? But don't. It's not that, because now you got little niggas like my little niggas, like the Score Gang and all that. You got little niggas that's really out here every day rapping, trapping, trying to got the city on fire. Why you not fucking with them? Why you not fucking with them? You got New Jack, you got RS, you got nigga Baby U. You talk to Big U, why you didn't talk to Baby U?
Right.
Them my kids too. We all, that's who, listen, a motherfucker that older ain't finna be handling everything. So you need to come check in with everybody. If that's what you do. But you should have been did that before that.
Right.
You should have been doing that because you claiming Rolling 60. So anytime a plane land in L.A., you need to be pulling up by yourself, nigga, popping a bottle on the block. Come on, Crenshaw and Slauson by the mural, pop a bottle on 6 kick it. You don't got to give nobody nothing. Let them feel like they your friend too. Nigga, you banging this shit. These the niggas that's going to jail for it.
Let's see.
You ain't buying them no guns. You ain't bailing them out with it. You're not doing nothing.
Right. If you go to the top of the ladder.
But shit, it would give Big U a lot of money so he can feed us too.
Okay.
You got to give Big U a lot of money. I don't know. That's some world star shit. I don't know. That's some, I don't even do this right here.
But,
So this is what I said. I didn't end up talking too much anyway. But look. I don't understand. That was some clear my face. You never came to the 60s. When you did that, you didn't do that in the 60s. Y'all didn't have a podcast in the 60s. You get what I'm saying? Come holler at us. I ain't finna be mad at you for, come holler at the hood though. Understand?
But you were locked up.
But bro hollering at the hood. Bro been hollering at the hood. You know what I'm saying? He been hollering at the hood. So
But
come holler at the hood.
You were locked up
Talk about
observing
Dirk.
all this shit playing out, right?
I ain't. Vine was in and out of jail, so I done seen Vine when I was down there in the O, all that shit, when I be going to Chicago and all that shit. I done came across him.
Okay.
But I don't know Vine. So I heard the shit with Dirk and them going to jail. Then, you know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in, hey, bro, you good? Hey, man, stay out of trouble, bro. I need you. You know what I'm saying? You the biggest thing living. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, baby. Nigga ain't gonna. I'm telling you, they got niggas like us that need you. Y'all stay out the way. Y'all made it. Don't do nothing else. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
On the hood, that's what type of homie I am. I don't want to see you killing nothing at that time. So now, off the rip, I ain't met you like that, but this my boy. You taking care of me. You doing while I'm in jail and all that. So off the rip, when he lose a close homie, but see, D-Thing was like my big brother too, though. Before all that shit and all that. So the D-Thing shit got a nigga dizzy. But if my boy lose a close homie, on the hood, that's my boy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my boy. I'm not from BD. I'm from 60s. But you lose you my boy. Like my ops, your ops at this point.